But we talked about when the Pacific Palisades fire went down in that whole, what was it, a week where it was just horrendous down there. And it just leveled city blocks at a time. It was horrible. One of the things we said is watch what happens with the rebuilding, because everybody saw what happened in Hawaii and that the government was stepping in, and the people weren't just allowed to replace their property and move on. No, there has to be all this new government involvement and oversight and new permits and stuff like that. Well, that building was built in 1961. So in order to, even though it was insured for that amount, you have to rebuild it to these standards, yada, 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 yada. Thank you, Phantom. I'm glad I'm here as well. So California now said, well, look, even though we absolutely get in the way of everything that happens in the state, we're not going to get in the way of the rebuilding process, except for the fact that we're absolutely going to get in the way of the building process. And now they want to turn around and they're passing SB-549, which aims to convert fire-ravaged parcels into affordable multi-family housing. So a lot of those communities were single dwelling houses, families that have owned it for years. It's not just rich people. Was it a upper class neighborhood? Absolutely. It was an upscale neighborhood, but a lot of those homes were generational homes. But yeah, so a lot of those homes were generational. The people that lived there were not going to be able to, would not be able to purchase those homes outright, but they were left to them. So when they got wiped out, it would make sense that they should just be allowed to rebuild where they are. But the state government says, no, 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 no. I don't know if you've ever heard of socialism, but that's where we take wealth, generational or otherwise, and redistribute it evenly amongst other people. Let other people have a piece of the pie. You selfish bastards. How dare you enjoy what you and other family members busted their ass to earn and keep and maintain?